If you want to have a great day, you must establish a solid morning routine that allows for you to have a great day. Look, here's the deal. Having a great day it's really a mindset. Some people tend to believe that a great day is, well, going out and doing lots of things, getting lots of things done, getting things accomplished, checking off things on a to-do list or whatever the case may be. At the opposite of that spectrum, some people think a great day is also just hanging out on the couch, watching TV, surfing social media all day long. Well, once again, that's a mindset. So really, what exactly is a great day? It's really a matter of perspective on what a great day is. Some people have a higher standard or a higher expectation of what exactly is a great day, while others have, well, a really low expectation of what a great day is. But what exactly is a great day? A great day is one of those things, like I said, it's a matter of perspective. For myself, I consider myself to be, a rather high achiever. There's a lot of things that I'm trying to do every single day. So for me, a great day is a matter of what is it that I do? What is it that I achieve every single day? And I wouldn't be able to do the things that I'm doing unless I had a really solid morning routine. So, what exactly does that look like, though? So, when I get up in the morning, I get up usually pretty early. I've gotten up as early as 3 o'clock in the morning and I've started my day. On average, typically I'll get up anywhere between about 5 or 6, typically on average. And the first thing that I do is, well, I douse myself with cold water, take a cold shower, or I just put a lot of cold water on my head or my face. Then I will brush my teeth opposite handed. So I'm actually ambidextrous. So for me, it's hit or miss on what I do left handed versus right handed. But, I try to put forth an intentional effort on what it is that I'm doing. So for me, brushing my teeth left handed causes me to kind of intentionally think about it. So the idea is to generate those brain waves, generate that activity, generate that intentional thinking. Okay, after that, it's a matter of, getting that first action item of the morning done. For some people, it's make your bed. Make your bed might be that first action item. While at the opposite end of that spectrum, that first action item might be going downstairs or, upstairs, downstairs, or to your kitchen and making a cup of coffee. That might be the first action item of your day. Okay, first action item of the day might be getting up, going outside, and going on a 4 or 5 mile run, or doing some type of physical exercise, riding a bike, whatever the case may be, going for a walk, getting in touch with nature. For me, I know I love going out and watching the sunrise. Okay, this morning, I'll give you an example. This morning was a great day because there was a full moon outside. So when I went outside this morning, okay, I got to watch the sun rise and I got to still see a great looking full moon because it was still visible first thing this morning. It was absolutely amazing. And that kind of put me in the right mindset to really start doing things. Let me ask you this question. Have you ever noticed that when you really don't have a plan or you really don't have any type of a routine, that you tend to just kind of dread getting up out of bed? Have you ever noticed that you just tend to like, gosh, even when you do wake up, you just kind of sit there laying in your bed for like 2 hours surfing on social media, whatever platform it is. I'm not going to call out any particular platforms, but you're looking at the news, you're looking at social media, you're looking at email, text messages and next thing you know, 2 hours go by, 3 hours go by. And you're like, man, what happened to the morning? And you still haven't gotten anything done whatsoever. You're still in bed. Okay. And, for me, that would be an absolute waste of my time. It would be an absolute waste of my time just to sit there and surf whatever for 2 or 3 hours. So like I said, I get up, I get those first few things done. And then when I do go to my office right here, I'm energized. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to get things done. And usually the night before, I've already set what my priority is for the day. So that's a part of my bottom line upfront planning method, is to set the priority for today. In other words, what is my bottom line up front? What's that most important thing that I must get done today? And then I start working on that thing. I get that first thing done. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I get to go do other things. Once you get that one major big thing done first thing in the morning, then your slate is clean. You can go do whatever you want to because you've already accomplished that big task of the day. Usually for me, there's just a few very small things that I do, but those are the biggest things that I do that day. Okay. And that allows me the freedom to go do the other things that I do throughout the day, like ride my bike, surf social media for just a little bit, like for 20 or 30 minutes, make phone calls, text, friends and business partners and this, that, and the other. And then I can work on like writing. I can, writing for my books that I'm working on, my websites. I can go back in and write scripts for videos, training, and this, that, and the other. So it really kind of gives the freedom. But you must win the morning. You absolutely must win the morning. You win the morning, you win the day. And that sets up the entire day for you to continuously achieve things. Even though I do focus on one major thing, one big thing, okay, getting that one big thing done first thing in the morning allows me to stay in motion to get other things done. It's like the old saying goes, a body in motion tends to stay in motion. A mind in motion tends to stay in motion. Now that's also positive and negative. You've heard me talk about this before. If a body is in motion, it's going to stay in motion. If it's not in motion, well, it's not going to stay. It's going to stay there. I think I said that right. They laying in bed, that's what you're going to do. And then you're going to struggle the rest of the day to really get going. Have you ever noticed that? Like if you do stay in bed or you don't get up or you don't do anything, it just takes you forever to get that momentum to break through that and actually get things done. That's the reason why when I get up, I jump right out of bed. I waste zero time. It's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, I'm up and I'm ready to go. Okay. So once you get those things done throughout the day, you will have that freedom to go do other things. I hear a lot of people talk about, oh, I don't have the time. You do. You actually do have the time. Okay. You really do. You have time. You have the exact same 24 hours as everybody else. What you focus on gets results, whether positive or negative. You've heard me talk about this before. I'm going to keep repeating it because you know what? It's true. You have the exact same 24 hours as everybody else. What you focus on gets results. The thing is what are you focusing on? If you're focusing on social media, well, that's the results. That's the results that you're going to get. If you're focused on sitting on your couch, well, gosh, watching Netflix, that's exactly the results you're going to get. Now, once again, it's a matter of perspective, whether that's positive or negative. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to achieve, what you're trying to accomplish. But if you're complaining about not accomplishing things that you shoulda, coulda, woulda done, you've heard me talk about that before too, but yet you sat on the couch or you laid in bed all day long, don't complain about all this shoulda, coulda, woulda stuff when you had an opportunity to do those other things, but you made a choice. You chose to stay in bed. You chose to sit on that couch and watch Netflix. Okay. What you focus on gets results. What you take action on gets results. Okay. You must put forth an intentional effort to do the things that you want to achieve. They're not going to achieve themselves. They're just not. I remember years ago, let me tell you a quick story. So I remember years ago, I used to talk to my dad. I used to tell my dad, I was like, hey, Dad, I wish we could go do this. Hey, Dad, I wished I could go do that. Hey, Dad, I wish this. Whatever this was, what I'm saying? It didn't matter. It was irrelevant because my dad was all about action. Take action. Go do that. Don't wish that you could do something. Go do it. It's like this. And he used to always tell me this. Well, you can wish in one hand and you can poop in the other and see which one fills up the fastest. It was hilarious. It was one of those things that just stuck with me over the years. And it's still true today that, if you want to do something, go do it. Don't wish in one hand and poop in the other and see which one fills up the fastest. If you want something, go get it. Go get it done. Take action. Go do those things. Quit talking about it. Definitely quit complaining about it. Go do it. Draw up a plan Take a little bit of action every single day to accomplish that plan. Okay, you've heard me talk about this stuff. It's easy. It's simple. The stuff is easy. This is easy. Accomplishing things is easy, but you must be intentional. You must take action. You must have a plan and then work that plan every single day in order to achieve success. It's like the book you see behind me, Tiny Habits. It's great. It's tiny habits. Do tiny things, and over time, those tiny things become big things and bigger things. You will see results, but you must take action. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. All right, every single day, like I said, I want you to write down on a piece of paper, what is the most important thing that I must get done today? And then start working on that one thing. Okay, but make it a big enough thing to where it energizes you, it focuses you, it gets you to want to do those things. It's like the hierarchy of needs. You must put yourself in a position to where you, must do something. All right, not, I should do this, I could do this. It has a very negative connotation. You must put down that one big thing that you must get done that day. What is it? Don't be afraid to dream big, but take bigger action. You've heard me say these things, okay? Dream big, but take bigger action. So every single day, this is what I want you to do. I want you to write down on a piece of paper. Well, actually, I want you to do that the night before. That way you have a plan for the next day, so you know when you get up in the morning, you have something that you need to do. Because if you don't do it the night before, the next day you'll waste an hour or two trying to think about what do I need to do today. No, you should already have a plan with what you're going to do for that day. Okay, and then take action on that plan. Okay, throughout the day, do like an assessment. Okay, if it's going to be a task that takes all day, okay, great. Stop and take breaks along the way, and then make assessments. Okay, where am I at? Am I achieving results? Do I need to shift? Do I need to pivot? Do I need to do something else? Am I lacking resources? Do I need to phone a friend? Whatever the case may be. See, that's the thing. You must have these things in place if you're not achieving the results, and you must do kind of like an azimuth check, so to speak, or a pulse check. Okay, am I still on track? Am I achieving the results that I need to? Should I shift? Should I pivot? All right. And at the end of the day, here's what you do. At the end of the day, when you accomplish that thing, you do what I like to call an after action review. What was I supposed to do? What did I do? It's like, what was supposed to happen? What did happen? What happened that was positive? In other words, something that I can keep in my toolkit and continue to take action on. What needs improvement? Now, that's where it's essential. That's where it's key. A lot of times when people hit roadblocks, they either quit. Me, when I hit a roadblock, that's great. I try to plow through that or power through that. But more importantly, I take notes so that I can review that at the end of the day, which is the what needs improvement part of the after action review. From that point, I say, okay, what went wrong? Well, why did it go wrong? Was it a lack of resources, lack of knowledge, lack of skills, lack of whatever the case may be? And then I write that down, take note of it, so that way next time when I do that thing, I'll have a better plan. I'll have better resources, whatever the case may be. Okay. And then once I figure out what needs improvement, I continue that action. Okay, so you see how having a plan, having a routine, having all these things in play kind of tie together, and that helps you have a good day, helps you have a great day. And the thing is that you repeat that process, but more importantly, you enjoy the process. And that's every single day you can have a great day. Okay, and you can achieve success. All right, so that wraps it up for this video right here. I just wanted to offer some value. I wanted to offer just a few nuggets of advice, something from my bottom line upfront planning method that will help you have a great day. So if you got some value from the video, please leave me a comment below. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.